Hi guys, good night. So, how you doing? Well, I'm here just checking. Hope everybody's doing good. And I just come on live to just mess around with it and see if I can maneuver this thing. All right. This is not my first live, but I really don't know a lot about it. So at the moment, I'm here just going through stuff to see how it works. All right, so bear with me. And in the meantime, if you guys want to jump in the chat and ask me any questions, meet me for the first time, it's okay to chat. But right now, I'm just checking out what's going on in Jamaica. I'm on the observer, so I'm just reading what's going on here. In the meantime, if you want to jump in, no problem. So I see here what they're talking about damages to homes in Westmoreland after Hurricane Melissa's rampage. Oh my God, look at that. It says as Jamaicans transitions from emergency response to recovery, Minister of Labour and Social Security Colonel Charles Jr. has confirmed that as of Wednesday, 17,000 household damage assessments have been completed with 96% already uploaded to the National Jamaica Household Damage Impact and Needs Assessments. That's the JHDINA system. Speaking at a conference, speaking at a press conference on Thursday, the minister said the figures signal a major step forward in understanding the full extent of the devastation left by Hurricane Melissa, while also providing the data needed to shape the next phase of support for affected families. All right, we're not gonna go through that. Seems like they're moving forward. Um, let's see what else the observer is talking about right now. Mm, I'm trying to find the latest news. Hold on. Latest news. All them ads are coming from. Latest news. All right. Miss Jamaica Universe. She remain in ICU. Okay. Mm. What can we do? Let me go public. Okay. All right, guys. So let's see what's happening here. Hi, guys. If you're just joining me, welcome, welcome, welcome. I just went live for the third time. I'm not good at this, so oops. Give me 1 second there. I'm learning as I go along. So if you feel like jumping and chat, no problem. It would be nice to meet you guys. All right. All right. So I'm just checking out some stuff on the news in Jamaica and see what's the latest. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, Miss Jamaica Universe still in ICU. That's so sad. Oh my gosh. I hope she recover, man. I don't know what kind of sadness they reach with. Reggae Boys, Miss Jamaica Universe, and I don't even want to mention the name Melissa because that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so that's Latest news, JPS. What's going on here? JPS intensifying efforts to restore electricity in St. James. That's good. It says Light and Power Company JPS has reported a near 10% dip in profit for the period ended November 21st. Oh, where them ads are coming from? So much ads just popping up. All right. St. James, Jamaica. The JPS has intensified efforts to restore electricity in St. James following the recent passage of Melissa. Come on, get off here. Director of Customer Solutions, Leroy Reed, said 72% of customers in the parish remain without power. 72. I know it's hard and it's a lot of work. I heard in Negril, the tourist resort area, they already got light today, and they're hoping by Sunday, like people in the community. Because when I spoke with my family, they said they didn't get any, but at the resorts they have electricity, so they told them that on maybe Sunday, by Sunday they will actually get, you know. All right, so all right. All right, resident plead for mental health support. Yeah, that's gonna happen. A lot of people, this devastation is gonna, I don't know how people are dealing with it. Me, it didn't affect me because I'm not in the country, and it affect me just watching people suffer. It gets to me because I don't function the same after what happened to Jamaica, what happened to the people. I swear to God, I'm not the same. I can feel it, even though I try to hide it. But yeah, if this don't get to you, why you not no feelings? And what is you know? Efforts are also being made to extend the transmission path to Hanover, Westmoreland to restore power to Negril area. All right. Yep. Our family also, what is saying about this mental health thing now? Parati residents plead for mental health support. Where is Parati? Which parish? Oh, St. Elizabeth. Residents of Parati in St. Elizabeth are urgently calling for mental health assistance for neighbors still struggling emotionally in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, as the community works to rebuild from the devastation left by the Category 5 storm that slammed into the southwestern end of the island on October 28th. The residents have sounded the alarm on what they described as the widespread mental health challenges that now linger. Obviously, that's gonna happen. People are suffering, man, and like they work so hard. They work for years. Some of them they've been through so much just to have something, you know, and it's gone. It's gone in hours. It just take a couple hours and it's gone. You know, you can't tell how them people I feel right now. You just can't imagine. We need counseling because this morning I was picking up some stuff, and that is when I started to feel a way to see what I had, and now I cannot find it. Not even my ID I can find. Right now, I must have high blood pressure because my eyes are weak, my body is weak, and I am feeling dizzy, said Petulia Evans, a resident of Purity. Why? Rough, but give God thanks. Still alive, You still have hope because you have a life. I know it's sad. Some people wish they had gone too, because just going through it is torture. I'm telling you, man. Okay. Care center begins recovery with crucial mattress donations. Oh, let's see what them saying about moving the rubble. It is crazy, man. I don't know where they're gonna put all that. Them, like the metal, it can what they do with the metal again? Melt them up and you know, like the zinc and stuff like that. That can recycle. I don't remember the name that they used to do that. All right. So Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has indicated that while every effort is being made to remove the millions of metric tons of debris left behind in the wake of Hurricane Melissa from the spaces where people live, the administration is still grappling with options for the proper storage of that. Yeah, of course. Where they wanna put it? It's a lot of coordination by the use of satellite imagery and various other methodologies for determining quantities of debris. I believe it is the UNDP, that's the United Nations Development Program, that published something which estimated that we have about 4.8 million metric tons of debris. Oh my God. Whew. I would say round that up to 5 million metric tons of debris. That is about 480,000 standard truckloads to move. I want that to sink in, Holness outlined during Wednesday's special press briefing at Jamaica House in St. Andrew, where he and other government officials updated the nation on the state's recovery efforts. Mm. All right, get out of it. Okay. Mm. Let's hear what him say again. I want to give hope to the people of Jamaica that though the figure of almost 500,000 truckloads of debris is daunting and far greater than we have ever faced, the challenge is not just to move the debris, but where do we store it and how do we store it safely? And so we are examining all the options, including recycling. Yeah, that's what I was saying about like the metal, using the wood chips to reduce the wood, including having a structured approach to the recovery of scrap metals. Right, scrap metals. That's what I was trying to remember. And other such strategies to make sure that we can properly manage this debris. But objective number one is to move the debris out of the space where people are living, Holness said. He said with communities all over Jamaica, such as West Green and Catherine Hall in St. James, badly affected and now at risk for potential health hazards, a special team has been engaged to ensure that the debris management process is effectively administered on the ground in specific communities. Not general collection, but we have to do some targeted collection of debris. For example, in West Green and Catherine Hall, I am pleased to say the National Solid Waste Management Agency, in addition to the efforts of the mayor of Montego Bay, have by now removed close to 2,000 truckloads. 2,000 truckloads from Catherine Hall and West Green. So when them come out, I thought that Black River was the most the most devastated area that got hit. How them all clean up there, so? He said another 200 individuals have been hired and positioned in addition to the deployment of the Jamaica National Service Corps from the Jamaica Defense Force to work with the most vulnerable, such as the elderly, the disabled, and other persons who are infirmed, who are just not able to clean up their own houses or move their furniture. Absolutely. Whew. People, this is a lot. We intend, where was I? Okay. And he goes on to say, we intend to use this model to focus on other areas we have in our sites, communities in Falmouth and St. Anne's Bay, White House and Bluefields, and those areas that have been significantly impacted. There is the very difficult situation in Black River as well, of course. I thought that was ground zero. In further support of that, I have mobilized the Urban Development Corporation, that's the UDC, to take on some specific communities, the Prime Minister stated. All right, I'm gonna go through that. I need to know about the fire in Kiev, that's in Westmoreland. Let's see if them say anything about it. News. Where the fire there? Nothing but JPS efforts, blah 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 blah. That. Hmm. Council urges NWC not to rely on JPS. Mikey General honors Rastafari legacy. All right. Maybe I should type that in. Okay, where's this? Hey guys. Okay, my AC is pretty loud. Forgive the noise, all right? I'm just gonna run for a while and stop. All right. That's the search button. I'm looking for. Nah. Use. Nothing about the fire. I guess it's not. I guess they have it under control, so it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a headline. It wouldn't be headline news. Oh my gosh! I have so much pop-ups and the Observer. Whew. I need a cushion behind me. My back is. Give me a second, guys. Ugh. All right. Whew. All right. So what they're saying about the reggae boys, no? Rene Simos. Okay. All these pop-ups. So it's so sad. Reggae boys didn't get qualified for the final. What is it? All right. Let's carry on. So The coach for the Reggae Boys, um, he quits, and Rene Simo seeks third Reggae Boys stint. Wow. Former Reggae Boys coach Rene Simos, the architect of Jamaica's lone FIFA World Cup qualification in France 1998, has shown an interest in taking over the Reggae Boys for their intercontinental playoffs in March 2026. Observer Online has been reliably informed. It is understood that the 72-year-old he's 72, still looks good, dude. Damn, but is he up to it? That's a big challenge. Hmm, 72? Should be retired. I wonder if they're gonna give him a chance. It is understood that the 72-year-old Brazilian has the backing of several members of the 1998 team and has also made his interest known to the Jamaica Football Federation. What? The post became vacant after Englishman Steve McLaren resigned with immediate effect on Tuesday after Jamaica were held nil at home by first-time qualifiers Morocco, finishing second in the group on 11 points and thus missing out on they didn't qualify for the FIFA World Cup. All right. Oh. Simos, who had two stints with the Jamaican national team, helped to create history when he led the Reggae Boys to France, where they won one of their three first round games, beating Japan 2 to 1, losing 3 to 1 to Croatia in their opening game, and 5-0 to Argentina. Damn. Really? Argentina, a bad team, you know? Mm. Oh, I'll keep following that up and see. All right. So let's go back. I don't want to see anything about international news. I need Jamaican news. All right, guys. The AC is Hold on. Please forgive the noise. Um, my AC is not the quietest, but it works. All right. I need. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, yep. Leptospirosis. Oh my God. We don't need that. Minister of Health and Wellness, Christopher Tufton. Minister of Health and Wellness, Christopher Tufton, says the hospitals are equipped to deal with confirmed cases of, so it's not one, it's more than one, of such and such. Addressing a virtual press briefing on Friday, he said, with an outbreak, no confirm, oh, with an outbreak, no confirm, the public system is able to treat with it because medicine, especially antibiotics, are in place. Whether it is the public health inspector on the ground, the sporting agency, or other government ministries, the private sector, and of course, Pan American Health Organization It's an all hands on deck approach, and we will pull through this. I hope so. He noted that oh my God, 8 parishes have confirmed or have suspected cases. Jesus. St. Anne, St. Mary, St. James, Hanover, Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, St. Catherine, and Trelawney, with additional reported cases is under investigation. Oh my God. The minister said declaring an outbreak of the virus is important because it enables a country to activate a fast and more coordinated public health response. An official declaration signals to the health system that immediate action is needed to identify cases, to contain the spread, and to prevent severe illnesses or death. That's crazy, man. Why? I don't know how much we can take down there. I mean, not even want to see nothing about no lifestyle and no entertainment, you know. We just want to see what they're going in our country, environment. Cha. All right. Anyway, guys, I think I come to the end of this live. So, well, I think it was just me alone here, but I just want to say if you happen to come across this live after I'm finished, after I end it, just leave a comment, like, and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, and also click the notification bell. Yeah. Your supports keep this channel growing. All right. All right, guys. Bye. Although nobody's watching, but have a good night.